Hello everybody, this is Gigi Hero and welcome back to another episode of my playthrough of 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. In the previous episode, we were here in this room. This is the cargo hold, I think, and we were solving puzzles. We discovered like a couple of numbered keys that we used to play with this kind of machine, and we also now suspect that maybe Ace suffers from prosopagnosia. That's face blindness, which is something that came up in a previous episode talking with Lotus. And I was really impressed by the fact that the game like actually takes into account the information that you know. At least that's what it looks like from my perspective. I've never played this game before, so um, that's definitely something to keep in mind. Though I don't know how it's gonna come into play. It's just for the time being, it just seems like something that maybe makes him a little bit depressed or feeling like he's not able to contribute as much. Either way, he didn't confirm anything outright. It's just what Junpei is thinking, and I think so too. What else? June's feeling a little bit sick. I don't know if she's doing better or not. She tripped in the previous episode or something, and yeah. We learn also a little bit more of Ace's backstory from Santa and June. They said that in a previous room we were not present, and he told them he was like the CEO of a pharmaceutical company. That's definitely something interesting. So, where we left off, we had just solved this puzzle and we were about to see what this triggered. This activated like the screen on this machine. And it was probably a bad time to cut off the episode, but it had already gone for long enough, so I thought that can work. So, without further ado, let's jump right into it and see what it's like. Okay. A green button, a red button, and a lever. I wonder what these do. I think this might help. Well, what the hell is this? Where did he find this? What is that? Where did you find it? I found it when you were messing around with the pinholes. Looks like instructions for this thing. According to what it says here, this thing's a remote control for that. That? Yeah, that. What's he pointing? Oh, that machine over there. Apparently, it's called the Pushmaster 5000. Oh. This is gonna be another puzzle, which is great because it lets me know that my decision to stop when I stopped in the previous episode wasn't that bad. Are you serious? Whatever, so what are we supposed to do with the Pushmaster 5000? See the coffin over on top of the crates? Yeah, we noticed this in the previous episode and a couple of us commented, huh, that's strange. Yeah? Do you want to know what the deal is with it? I do. You want to check it out? Yeah? Alright, how do you think we're gonna get there? There should have been like an interrogation sign in that sentence? Anyway. Well, there were some crates on the right side of the fence that someone piled up like stairs. Yeah, we couldn't risk climbing this fence because it was electrified, so you could get to the other side, but then you would not be able to really come back. Maybe if we make a path to the coffin from there, how would we do that? Line up the crates, I guess? Yeah, that sounds about right. I guess this is just another of Zero's puzzles. Yeah. Anyway, let's give it a shot. Oh, looks like the Pushmaster 5000 runs off a battery. So, to keep it from using its energy too fast, it's been programmed so that it'll only start moving once its path has been completely programmed in. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. New material has been added to the file screen. Is it the instructions? Pushmaster 5000 instructions. Instructions for a machine called the Pushmaster 5000. Santa found them in the cargo room. In order to prolong battery life, it is advised that you first simulate your actions before carrying them out. Pull the lever to begin the simulation. Okay. You can move in 4 directions. You cannot move diagonally. If the Pushmaster 5000's move count exceeds the battery life, it will be reset. Okay. Cannot lift heavy objects. So these big metal blocks, I assume, unmovable objects. We can push around the crates. Reset with the green button to re-input the command. Back with the red button to quit the command, and the lever is to start the command. Okay, we can figure this out. Monitor shows a top-down view of the area where we can move the machine. Once I want to send my orders to the Pushmaster 5000, I can just pull the lever. This is the reset button. It allows me to start over again. Once I want to activate the program, I just pull the lever. And this is the return button. It allows me to quit command. Once I want to activate the program, I just pull the lever. Okay, let's give this a try. Sure thing. Just keep in mind that there's a limit on the battery, alright? Battery dies after 50 moves. Okay. So this is definitely like the kind of puzzle that you would find in a Layton game, in a Professor Layton game. Oh, I love those games. But you don't usually have like a, well, I guess some of them have a move limit. Most of them are just like, we'll just record your lowest move count or whatever, and it's like something that you can challenge yourself if you want to beat it. But here it seems like we do have a hard limit. I wonder if it's really gonna be that complex, or if it's something that can be done in like 8 moves or something. At least that's what it says in the manual. 50 moves, huh? Also, keep in mind that the Pushmaster 5000 can't move the heavy metal crates, okay? Got it. Instructions for operation. When a square adjacent to the Pushmaster 5000 is clicked, the Pushmaster 5000 will move to that square. If there is a crate in the way, the Pushmaster 5000 will push up to a single crate. Okay? So if it bumps into another one, they stop. Move the crates appropriately and efficiently and fill the yellow areas. Okay. Right. So let's see. If I do this, yeah, it gets stuck here. So yeah, I know. Yeah, this is just what I wanted to check. It's not possible to move to adjacent crates, like to push them. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So if I do this, what I just did, oh, there's a reset button right here. I'm immediately already stuck, I think. However, if I do this, then I can no longer move this box anywhere. Same if I do this. So what I'm thinking, also, why does it say 51 moves? I thought it was 50. If I do this, now this is unmovable right now, but can I move this down? Let's try this. Now, this one right here, this is problematic. Yeah. Yeah, now I can't do anything with this one. So let's reset it. Okay. What if we do this? I think I might be stuck here. Or wait, This could work. Oh, I think this might be it, actually. And now... No, that's gonna be difficult. Oh, but I think I almost had it. Yeah, this is stuck here. So, hold on. We push this here. We push this down. Do not push this up. Just push it to the side. Okay. Now this one here is problematic because I think what I need to do is gonna be this. If I move this one here, then I move this one here, then I push. It has to be before I move this. Okay. Can I actually go back for a second? Oh, that's so many moves. That's so many moves. No. See, this is what I was thinking, right? But I've already used up all my moves. Yeah. Okay. Well, immediately failed. Whatever crate goes here has to be pushed up from here, from up here, because it's gonna be impossible otherwise. So, what I want to do is... Okay. The name makes me think it can only push stuff. Maybe it can only push one box at a time because it just doesn't have enough power for more. Hey, did you notice that the numbers of moves you can make just went up? Really? Maybe it says something about this in the manual. When beginning operation, it will take some time before the Pushmaster 5000 is fully charged. In other words, it doesn't start off with a fully charged battery. You got 51 moves last time, so you should get 52 this time. Okay. So this is like I imagine this is like a little help in case you get stuck. It's definitely doable in 15 moves. I just know it has to be. Man. I don't know. Okay, let's do this. Can I just keep going back and in and I get like 100 moves? That doesn't feel right. Oh, jeez. Okay. If I did this, push this down. What if I wasted a move there? What if something like this? No, I'm already wasting moves. So many moves I'm wasting! No! I just want to experiment because I definitely think that whatever crate goes here has to be locked in from below. There's no other way. Because this one being in the corner doesn't allow me to make any moves. But this corner being free, that gives me a little bit more freedom of movement. So... I think the first move is definitely this. Now, Hint is just gonna give me the instructions, yeah? I don't want to press it. I want to do this on my own. Although they already give me like extra moves, which I don't want. I want to solve the puzzle as it's presented to me. Okay. Sorry, thinking in silence because this is actually a bit challenging to me. Let's see. I thought I was gonna struggle with the math problems. Turns out it's the spatial reasoning problems that are gonna get me. Oh my goodness. Okay. Do not push this up because it can't go anywhere if we do that. Do push it to the side. Wait, hold on. If I push this one in, then I can get here and push it down, but it's not gonna help me. Let's do this. Now this one goes down. Right. Now we go here. This one goes down. This one, I think it's pretty safe to lock it in already. And these three are the problematic ones because, let's say, what if I push this one back? Then I can... No. What if I push this one back? I think I already did this, but... just one. Then we go around. So many moves right there. And we do this. 2, 3... This might be it. Can I make it? No, it's just gonna be short. Junpei, you gotta stop being so stingy with your moves. Huh? What are you? Got enough power to get around the whole field at least 3 times. If it gives you that many moves, then you're probably going to have to use quite a few of them, you know? I'm trying! That's what I'm trying to do. Okay. Hey, if you go around the field once, you end up moving the crates into a sort of cross shape, right? Sort of being the operative part of that sentence. Yeah, true. I was just thinking, moving those crates into a cross might help us get them where we need to get them. Okay, what do we do after we've done that? I'm not sure what we should do after making a cross with them. Okay, I don't want hints. I just want more moves. If you go around the field once, you get a cross. Like this. I don't want to do that. I don't know. Sure. What do we have to lose? Okay. Now this one. Can I move it? Oh, actually. Actually. No. That's bad. Let's reset. No, I think definitely one of the crates here have to be pushed up. Now, we go back. It's not enough moves. I don't want to keep backing out and doing it. Okay, let's do the cross thing. Let's try to figure it out from there. Now, how does this help me to get a crate to this place? by doing this. If I go there and there. Now, careful with this because... This is using up so many moves. I see it. I can see it, but... Okay. Okay. Now. We push this one. Now we push it up. Now gotta be careful here because can we push this here? I think I got it. There we go. So it is possible in less than 50. I'm just bad. Okay, I'm done putting in the program. What do I do next? Let's be quiet and watch. See? It's moving already. Okay. Awesome. The Pushmaster 5000 did just what I told it to and it lined up all the crates. Great, now we can reach the coffin. We just need to climb those crates over by the fence. Let's go back then. This here, right? And it's gonna be in it.
Mommy!
What?
Oh. Just kidding.
Dude, not the time.
Really?
I was so nervous for a second that this was gonna be... well, I mean, he was blown up, so... the ninth man?
Whatever. Just open it. Okay, okay.
A small key and...
A gun?
A gun?
Yep.
Yeah, a revolver.
Interesting design.
It looks pretty old.
I wonder if this is a replica.
This thing is... Are these real bullets? Oh, if this is real... Oh.
Did they give it to us to make the decision to see who gets through the doors? Like, door number 9 has a limit of people that can go through? I hope not, but what other reason is there to have a gun?
You're not gonna take it?
Of course not. All something like this is gonna do is cause more trouble. It's a powerful weapon that gives one person a huge advantage. Something like that would be way too dangerous to have around. We're in enough danger already.
Yeah, like, how do we even decide who keeps it, you know?
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I don't know.
Maybe Zero put this gun here, hoping that something like that might happen. In other words, maybe he put it here to make us fight each other.
In that case, we should most certainly leave it here. I, for one, have no desire to let Zero control me.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got that figured out. But you aren't gonna leave that key in there, are you?
Of course
No.
not. We'll take that with us.
Yeah, the key is useful. Rusty key. Is this for the locked door? A rusty key. Maybe I can use this. The door that's gonna take us out of here. Which is upstairs, I believe. This one? Let's just put this key in here and... Yes, sounds like that did it. Yay! Looks like it's open, Jumpy. I see. This key should open this door. Hey, what are you waiting for? Let's go. Yep. Yes, it's opening. You found it. Now, where is this gonna take us?
A long hallway, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let's check it out.
Aha, the other elevator.
We've seen this elevator before.
We got off the one on the left just a little while ago.
Then we went through the number 6 door, and that took us to the engine room.
So that just takes us all the way around and back to the B deck. And the only thing we really got out of that was the gun, wasn't it? We didn't get any other keys in the engine room, did we? So really all that's down here is the gun? Hmm.
Yes, and after that we passed through the cargo room.
And now we're back here.
In other words, we made a loop. We're back where we started.
We needed a card to get to this point.
I don't see a card reader here.
Perhaps we aren't able to activate it from this location.
Why don't you just try pushing the button?
Yeah.
There it is. By the way,
It works.
The sun sign on the elevator doors, just like the sun sign on the little pieces that we got from the gears to solve that puzzle in the engine room.
I think so.
Good. Now we can go back if we need to.
What do? Should we return to C deck?
See that right?
No,
not
this
B.
hallway keeps going.
Oh, so there are more doors here. Okay, that makes me a little more. I don't know. Like this wasn't all for just a gun that we don't even want to use.
Even if we do end up going back, I think we should see what's down there first.
But I'm also worried because wasn't this the burnt part in the map that we found?
I agree. Let's go.
Whatever's down here, it doesn't look like it's something that's gonna be very pleasant or, it's definitely gonna be something, alright. Okay.
Looks like it ends here.
Only one door.
There isn't anything else. It's the only way to go.
All right, let's open it.
It's gonna be another escape section.
The 9 door.
Okay, alright. There it is. Right there. So definitely my crackpot theory about the 9 door and the 6 door being the same one just flipped around doesn't look like that's the case. But look at that. Oh man.
Of course it wouldn't be that easy.
Yeah, no dice. And look at the way the layout of this floor is presented to us. We find the gun, and then immediately after, we find this door. That's not an accident on Zero's behalf.
Vacant. Huh.
Okay, so it's activated. We could go in if we scan our numbers and stuff. It's not like the other doors that were locked for some reason and then they became vacant.
We finally found it.
Jumpy!
Huh?
Look! Behind you!
What?
A 9 door.
What?
There's
Another?
another one.
Wait, hold on. Huh?
Why?
It's 9, no matter how you look at it.
Okay.
The red is there too. So this is a real one?
But does this mean both of them are 9 doors? Or do we have to choose the right one? This doesn't look like it was in the rules.
Why the hell are there 2 doors?
Then again, at this point, we're no longer in rules territory. Like, this is the part where the mind games, the really confusing mind games are gonna start for us.
There were always 2 doors. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
He didn't. That's true.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Yep.
Of course, we just assumed that there was only one. After all, why would there be more than one?
And that's the pattern that we had seen up until now. Only one door with each of the numbers. Although, I will say, the first room we woke up in, that was the room that had a number 5 on it. Now, we didn't have to... I don't think we had to scan the bracelets or something. The way that we got out was by solving puzzles and getting like a card. But it did have a 5 written on it. And then we found another door with a number 5, so maybe something like this is going on here? Though I don't think this is where the 9th man woke up. Did he? No.
Oh, man. We fell for it. There are 2 doors.
So, okay. What this means could be... the nice option is that both doors are functional, which means that all of us could get out of here, maybe. I haven't worked out the numbers yet, but the number of people that can go through the doors seems to check out. Now, the less nice option is only one of these doors is the real 9 door that Zero means for us to cross, and the other one is a trap. It's gonna kill us as soon as we go in. So that's something.
That means that all 9 people who had met at the central staircase could escape. No one would be left behind. Now it makes sense why the bracelets are numbers. 1 through 9. Divided into teams of 4 and 5 people. The digital root of both teams ends up being 9.
Okay, alright.
Take 1, 2, 7, 8 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 for example. The digital root for both teams would be 9.
But we have a problem, which is that we don't have the 9th man with us anymore. And Snake is not here, quote unquote. So, what's this gonna be?
Or 2, 3, 4, 9 and 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. The digital root is still 9. There are a bunch of combinations that work and they all end up the same way. If one team has the digital root of 9, so would the other one. What does that mean?
It means we might be stuck because we're missing 2 people and the numbers no longer add up.
The
I'm
answer's
so
simple.
scared.
From the very beginning, the Nonary game was designed to save all 9 people.
But we panicked. The 9th man died because he panicked, or he was lied to, as he was desperately saying. Snake, we don't know what happened to him. We don't know if someone did get him because they also panicked. I don't really want to distrust anyone here, but hear me out. And now say that we don't have it because some people decided he's gonna go out. Now we're stuck. So our own lack of trust in each other and the situation is what could doom us to remain here, or at least not for everybody to be saved.
That's how it was meant to be. Zero didn't lie. He never said there'd be only one 9 door. But anyone who'd found themselves in the game would have assumed that was the case. Fights would have broken out. One team would likely betray or deceive the other. Someone might be hurt. Someone might get killed.
Yep.
But eventually, they'd reach this very same room and realize how pointless all their infighting was.
So what's the point here? What's the message? Is it a psychological experiment after all? Is there something else going on?
There were 2 doors. There was no need to kill each other. This game was designed for that purpose. This Nonary game. We were all arguing and fighting over doors at the beginning. But if there had been one slip-up, one tiny mistake that led to more, everything could have been so much worse now.
So, what are we going to do, Junpei?
Huh? Oh, right.
If we get the others, I don't think the numbers are gonna add up.
Hey, keep it together, man.
Because there's 7 of us left. Discounting Snake. We don't know what the hell happened to him. Again, I don't think he's necessarily dead. I don't think he's necessarily the corpse. Just because of that comment about his face being unrecognizable. Now, I don't know where else they would have gotten another corpse. It was definitely not the ninth man's corpse because that one was also blown up. But maybe somehow, I don't know,
Sorry.
with only 7 of us, we could make a group of 3 and a group of 4. But the numbers, I don't think they're gonna add up.
Jeez. So what do we do?
What do you...
We need to think about our next step.
Our numbers are 1, 3, 5, and 6. That's a digital root of 6.
We're gonna need the others.
The 4 of us can't open the number 9 door.
The 4. Wait, don't tell me.
Yep. There's one combination that'll let 3 of us open the 9 door.
Only one combination, huh?
That's why I'm asking, what now?
I need to. I want to be prepared. So it's something that adds up to 9. So something that adds up to with a digital root of 9. So something that adds up to 18, maybe. So we have 18. So maybe it's 6 and 7 is 13 and 5. June, myself, and 7 are gonna be able to go through, and that's it. No other combinations. What about? Well, no. Right, because this is gone. 5 plus 6, it's 11, and 8 plus 11, that's 19. That's too many numbers. Only this, huh? Okay.
What now? No, we gotta go back.
Yep.
I agree. We cannot leave June behind.
Wait, where is she?
Are you sure?
What did he mean by leave her behind? Why?
I don't mind staying.
It's okay. There's no way we'd leave you behind.
Sure, she's sick, but she can walk around, can she?
Besides, I'd rather drown at the bottom of the ocean than escape with this sausage fest.
What the? Not the time, dude.
Maybe I'll get to go to Atlanta.
What?
Are you sure you don't mean Atlantis?
What's going on? What's this conversation?
Huh?
Oh, right.
Man, what is this game?
You guys.
Very well. Best we head back to C deck then. We should be able to take the elevator we passed earlier. Perhaps Clover, 7, and Lotus will have returned from door 1.
But even with all 7 of us,
There's no way we're getting through.
Standing around here isn't going to accomplish anything, don't you agree? Let's find the other 3 first, and then search for another solution.
I guess you're right.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh. Come to think of it, what is this room?
Yeah.
We were so focused on the doors, we didn't even look around. Huh.
It's like some sort of church or chapel. Didn't we see this in the map? This one? It's this one, right? Or isn't it?
It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony. But what kind?
Death.
A coffin.
Right. Yeah, that's on the map screen, and I did bring it up.
What on earth is a coffin doing in a place like this?
Look at this. It has like a panel to input something.
Hey, Junpei, the hell are you doing? Let's move.
We're gonna go back, so I guess we'll have the time to look around then. But
Right, okay. I'll be right there.
Huh? Excuse me? Who's there? Hello? I don't think Junpei saw that. That was for us. I mean, for
Look,
me, or,
it's
well, I'm including you guys too.
7 and Lotus.
Okay. Where's
We've got
Clover?
a problem.
Clover is gone.
What?
What? What do you mean, gone?
How did you lose an entire girl?
When?
Why?
You two went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
Yeah, she was upset, understandably so. We saw what we think is her brother fucking dead.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
You didn't keep an eye on her?
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room.
Why?
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
Okay. Okay, it doesn't look like it's on them being irresponsible or fighting with each other or something. Clover's up to something.
And shut the door.
What's her plan?
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
We waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out.
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
So I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
So she's not here anymore?
But
It was empty.
Clover wasn't there.
Where did she
There
go?
was a door on the other wall.
And it was open.
We figure she opened the door and left by herself.
We ran after her, of course, but
Obviously we didn't find her. We figured that much out.
Clover's gone.
When did this happen?
We got here just before you.
You certainly have excellent timing.
Jeez. Why is this getting worse? Why does this keep getting worse?
So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase?
No, we haven't.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover. We haven't much time left. Let's begin.
Yeah.
Yeah, how much time left do we have? Because I haven't been keeping track of that since we didn't really have any clocks on us.
She's not here.
No, she isn't.
She probably can't have gone through any of the deaths on her own. I mean, she would be fucking dead if she had.
Alright, just in case, we should go take a look in the shower room.
Shower room?
Right, we did leave that door open.
That's where her brother is. She might have gone to see him.
Oof.
Well, we might as well check, right? Let's go.
Now, place your bets. What are we gonna find? Is the corpse gonna be gone?
Good. We can still get in.
Yeah, it was Seven who, like, placed something in between the door, the what do we call this? The panes? No, that's for windows, isn't it?
We
Whatever.
should thank Seven later.
No luck.
Yeah, I don't think she's here.
The smell is horrible.
Okay, so it's still smelly.
Let's check the back, just to be sure. No, she's not here. Snake.
So the body's still there.
Just where did your sister go? Ugh, such a horrible way to go. The skull shattered, the left arm's hideously twisted.
Look at that. The skull's shattered. So you can even tell what his face looked like, right? And the left arm.
Huh? Wait.
Yes. Yes, yes. This. Go back to this, because I have not forgotten.
Bones.
Bones.
My
Mhm.
brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
The accident hurt him really bad.
What did I say? A couple of episodes ago, I never did go back to check, but I had this knowledge in my head. So
Of course. Of course.
we are realizing just now, but I've been screaming about this.
Why didn't I realize it earlier?
Jumpy?
Oh, sorry for making you wait. Let's go.
Whoever this is, that's not Snake.
Junpei! June! Where were you guys?
Did something happen?
Clover is dead.
No! No!
I found her in the first-class bathroom.
What the? What did she do? I don't know if I want to look. No. Please tell me. Tell me she didn't do this to herself.
Clover. Clover. Why? Why did this happen? Clover. No way. Let's get out of here, June.
Man.
Are you all right?
I don't know what to say. This is just so. It's like what we have just been saying back at the chapel with the 9 doors. If we had been calm and working together as a team from the beginning, all of us could have been saved. But now people are dying for pointless reasons. And I mean, we still don't know what happened to her, but she was acting strange. She was acting like, oh, let me go off on my own. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to think that she did it, but did she kill herself?
Yes, I think so.
You should get some rest. Here, the bed. Can you sit?
Yes.
Who was the first to find the body?
Me.
Why did you come to this room?
Because he had something he wanted to check. He left it open for a reason.
To look for Clover. Why else?
No, I don't think that's the case.
I found her body in the bathroom.
However, sure, we were looking for Clover, but he did have interest in this room, so I don't know.
As soon as I did, I ran outside. I got to the top of the stairs by the casino and yelled as loud as I could. Hey, guys! I found her, but it's bad! She's in the bathroom in the first-class cabin! Come quick! Or something like that.
Okay.
Then I went back to the bathroom. Ace, Santa, and Lotus showed up real soon after that. But I guess you two hadn't heard me or something because you didn't show. So I took off down the stairs to look for you. After that, I mean, you know the rest, right?
7. There's one more thing I'm worried about.
What?
Yeah.
You stuck one of those plates in between the door and the frame, right?
Yeah, he wanted to come back. He wanted to check something here.
Why did you do that?
Come on, didn't I already tell you that? I did it so that the door wouldn't lock.
Sure, but you had something specific in mind.
So we could come back to this room? Oh, you think I did it?
No, I don't think that's the case. But I want to know the truth. Oi, this is just getting worse. Guys, I think this is gonna be it for this episode. We've explored a lot, we've discovered a lot, and now we're in this situation. Man, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you would like to continue supporting this series. This is getting more and more intriguing by the moment, and I'm looking forward to continuing this playthrough. So, see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye for now.